Everybody, I'm at my Airbnb and I've gotten a lot of comments recently talking about how I do a lot of montages, so I tried a different idea with this vlog, so I'm going to be talking a lot more, and I just wanted to prepare you for that. So we did a few things. We went to Cathedral Cove and checked that out, which is this epic cove, so I'm going to show you that. But first, did you even go to the zoo if you didn't make a montage? Super cheeky.
Yeah.
Good eye. So for this vlog, I decided to just kind of show you what I do today instead of having a bunch of montages and stuff, and see if you like that more. So it's gonna be a little more explanatory, and just you'll be with me on my day. So we're headed down to Cathedral Cove, which is this epic place. This little kind of inlet from the ocean that is all like white stone walls and just massive cliffs. And one of them has an arch on it that you can kind of go in, and there's a bunch of people kayaking, and we'll see kayaking, which is pretty dope. And then there's a bunch of boats out here, but there's just islands everywhere. See them out there. There's just a ton of them. This place is super scenic. Definitely one of the coolest places I've seen on the North Island. It's not too bad of a walk. It's only about 20 minutes to the cove, but we're going down there right now. So first we're going to Gemstone Bay, which is, I guess, just around the corner from Cathedral Cove. These sound like Monopoly names. You can buy Gemstone Bay or Cathedral Cove. So we'll see how it is. It's a super nice day. It just finally warmed up. Basically this whole trip has been covered in clouds and super kind of dim and rainy for the last few days, but finally clearing up and out here getting some exercise, finally getting out of the car for a little bit. But the water's super blue. You can see a bunch of sand shelves out there. God, dude, do you mind? Sorry, my brother's a horrible person. Oh my God. Look at these trees. They're so nuts. This is wild. There's so many cool trails around this country, and it's just getting cooler all the time, but these old trees are just epic. These are easily several hundred years old. You can tell just by how big the trunks are. Might start raining, you never know. The weather here changes every 2 minutes. God, this is a lot of stairs. We just dropped like 10,000 feet in elevation in 5 minutes. They've got a really cool beach down here. Look at that. Look at the color of the water. It's just so like, just clear, but like green, and then it goes out to blue, and it's just turquoise. This is so cool. People kayaking out here. Check it out. Flip it around real quick. Look at this. This is Gemstone Bay. I want to go kayaking. This sounds so fun. Just look at the view from here. Right in the middle of the cove now. Or the bay. Gemstone Bay. Look at all the islands out here. Go forever. They're so green. It'd be so cool to own an island one day and just build some epic house on it, a tree house or something, and just live in that. Just boat to work every day. You know what I mean? Sick. Yeah, if you ever go to the North Island, go to the Coromandel Peninsula, which is like the northeastern side of the North Island. And the whole peninsula is just obviously surrounded by beaches, but the beaches are like legendary places. And they surround the whole island, so it's super cool. It's a beautiful day. Definitely come in springtime, which is around October. Like October and November are like the perfect times to come to New Zealand because they're just going into summer. So it's going to be different going back to Utah because it'll be going into winter there. So I'm going to go back. I think it snowed today in Utah, and here it's like 80 degrees. So it's been nice. This is a weird place though because there's so many different kinds of trees because there's a lot of local trees here, like local plants and stuff that were here, I guess native plants. They were here when the Maori lived here, and the Maori still do, but it was obviously taken over by the British a long time ago. So it's like a mixture of palm trees and pine trees, and it's kind of weird. There's just so many different plants from around the world that have been replanted here because they're not native to New Zealand. So you'll see like rainforest off to the side of the road, and then behind it there'll be pine trees and like just like American and Canadian trees, and it's pretty wild. There's also a lot of really interesting tourists here. This guy just passed me walking like a dinosaur. I don't know what that was. He was like 45 years old. This is super cool. I'm just surrounded by rainforest right now. I kind of got ahead of my brother. He's just back there taking pictures of plants and stuff, but this place is beautiful. It's nice to finally get out. We've been doing a lot of driving since we're kind of trying to see everything in a 3-week period. So we've gone, we started in Auckland, which is like the center of the North Island. And then we kind of did a figure 8, went down the west coast and then down the east coast of the Southern Island, and then back up the west coast of the Southern Island. And now we're going up the east coast of the North Island. And then we're going back to Auckland. So it's a giant 8, and then we leave in a few days. But it just keeps getting better. So apparently Cathedral Cove is a little farther than I thought. It's like a 45 minute walk from the car park. We just had to climb over the top of the mountain back there, and now we're down on the trail. Almost there. But the view from up here is pretty epic. You really get the whole view. And over here is just 100 miles of rolling hills. Super pretty up here. It's getting a little colder, which actually feels really good. So we made it to Cathedral Cove, and this place is pretty legendary. Look at this beach. And then there's this massive arch in the rock. Just take some epic photos in there. There's a whole nother beach on the other side. Sorry, don't sound very enthusiastic. I'm super tired. The hike is not easy if you're not in shape, like me. You gotta push past it and do what you can, and the end result's always worth it. This is sick. So we're walking into the arch now. This is massive. Check this out. It's like 60 feet up. This is all washed out by the ocean, and there's a whole nother beach on this side. Damn, this place is cool. And there's the cathedral right there. So we just got to the other side of the beach. There's the cave right over there. On this waterfall. Look at this thing. Just coming out of the trees up there. So we're on our way out, and the view from here is pretty epic. It looks like it's gonna rain soon because there's some rain clouds coming in from over the ocean there. But luckily we probably made that out just in time. The view from here just keeps getting cooler and cooler as you go up higher and higher. That beach was pretty epic, but look at this. You can just see all the green hills way over there. So cool. Sun's finally coming out, so we're gonna head back to our Airbnb and hopefully see the beach there if it's cool. But see you then. Hey everyone, just got back to my Airbnb, and unfortunately I can't show you the beach because it started raining right when we left Cathedral Cove. So I think we're just gonna relax for the night, maybe grab some dinner. But I will be releasing new videos twice or 3 times a week, so check out that. Also look at my Instagram and Facebook and follow that at 801 Coffee Roasters. The link will be in the description. Also, my Snapchat is Coffee Vlogs 801, so go subscribe to that. And I'll be filming Behind the Beans, which is a new series that I'm doing about all the behind the scenes stuff of what I do on the vlogs. So that'll be content that you can't get anywhere else. So go subscribe to that. Also subscribe to this channel, drop a like, comment below what you liked, what you didn't like, and what you want to see more of. If you haven't seen my previous vlogs, go check those out and let me know if you liked them, didn't like them, or what you want to see more of out of those as well. I will be getting back to the States in the next few days, so I will be releasing more coffee vlogs and stuff like that. So yeah, subscribe to the channel and I'll see you then.